them before, even if it's only in another life.
Your hope is starting in that new person you're meeting now. Maybe they remind you of someone you once knew, or a glimpse of an old memory.
And lost, and to the stories that have shaped us into who we are today.
They say that the dead walk among us, and I believe it. Perhaps there's a song that takes you back in time, or a smell that lingers in your mind. Whatever it is, hold on to it.
So when you feel that pull, that tug on your heartstrings, when you see a familiar face in a crowd, take a moment to appreciate the mystery of it all.
These moments are the threads that connect us to our past, to the people we've loved. I believe that in every stranger we meet, in every story we hear, there's a piece of history waiting to be uncovered, a reminder that we are all connected by the same river of time.
For in those moments, we are reminded of the beauty and fragility of life, and we find hope in the continuity of love and memory, the way they carried themselves.
Well, I have, and it's because your hope is starting in that new person you're meeting now. You don't know it yet, but they're a part of your story, a chapter you haven't written yet.
That as long as we hold on to hope, we can keep going, keep believing in ourselves and our dreams.
And when you meet someone who embodies hope, you have to hold on to them, to the belief that together you can make a difference, that together you can change the world. There's a reason why hope is a fragile thing, something we have to hold on to tightly and protect fiercely, because hope can be crushed easily.
Hope is the thread that connects us to the future, to a tomorrow that may never come.
Because the world is a dark place, but you and this new person, you are a light that can shine in the darkness.
And when you find that light, you have to hold on to it for dear life, because it just might be the best thing that's ever happened to you. Have you ever met a stranger and felt a connection so profound that it sparked a flame of hope within you?
There's this new person you're meeting now. Your hope is starting in that new person you're meeting now. A tiny spark, like the first ember of a bonfire, just a small flicker of light in the vast darkness.
They are a catalyst, a trigger for the awakening of your spirit.
As you engage with them, the conversation flows effortlessly, each word a brushstroke painting a masterpiece of emotions on the canvas of your heart. But as you continue to walk along the path, the fire grows, sustained by the winds of change and fanned by the bellows of your soul.
This new person, they're not just a random encounter.
But there's a catch. As the night deepens, the shadows grow longer. The more you reveal about yourself, the more vulnerable you become. And in that vulnerability, there's a haunting echo of past hurts and present fears.
The new person you're meeting now, they see through your facade, past the scars and wounds that you've been carrying for so long.
They see your true self, your authentic essence. And in their eyes you see a reflection of the beautiful, strong, resilient being that you are.
Yet amidst the darkness, there's a glimmer of hope.
To me when I was younger, and he said, "Do you know who Jesus is?" And I said, "No, not really."
And he started telling me all these stories about this guy who was a carpenter's son, did miracles, turned water into wine, and people either loved him or hated him.
And I felt like I was being called by my name. And I saw the vision again the next day and the day after that. And I finally realized that he wants me to come and follow him, and I've been following him ever since.
And then he said, "Do you want to meet him?"
And I thought, whoa, like right now? And he's like, yeah, right now. And he took me over to this man who had a piece of bread and some wine.
And he said, "This is what we have. Do you want to eat and drink what the carpenter's son ate and drank?"
And I was like, is this a cult? But I did it anyway.
And then I saw a vision of this man who was in a garden just before his crucifixion, and he was reaching out to me.